A question that came into the Checker Pro radio show is about air conditioning today. And it's a fair question. And so I'm going to pose this question to Brandon Day from Daycool Heating and Air. He is one of our experts here on the Checker Pro radio show. How you doing, Brandon?
Good about you.
I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This is what I think to be a simple question, but I can understand why people may not know the answer. And that is, what brands do you service at Daycool? Do you service just like one brand, like Ford would just service the Ford car and not the Toyota? Or can you repair and service any type of brand?
Yeah. We can repair any. We service maintenance, and we can warranty most.
Mm.
I can't think of a brand that we can't. Uh, I
Yeah,
mean,
because pretty much they're all the same. The air conditioning systems all run the same. I mean, the way they work, everybody is they really don't cool your house. You pulls the heat out of the house, actually. So
I,
there's science behind how the air conditioning system works. And they all pretty much operate the same way scientifically, and they all have the same parts. They're just different brands. And
well,
so you guys have the background, the education to fix them, and you also can get the parts to fix them. But beyond that, you probably have certain brands that you like to start off with. So if you're going to do a replacement, what is your go-to brand?
I would say Amana.
Uh-huh.
We sell predominantly. We private label our Amana, so I trust it enough to put my name on it. I mean, it kind of says something because I don't take that lightly. Um, they have a 99-year warranty on the equipment. If the compressor fails on most of the stuff we sell, they're going to give you a whole outside unit. So
99, I got to stop you for a sec. 99 years. So
99.
so I don't have a 99-year warranty, dude. I'm not going to be around. So tell me how that works, honestly. Is that a transferable warranty or just for me when I'm
Just for the original owner. They used to
okay,
transfer it, but I think they found it was getting abused.
sure.
Um, but it's 10-year on parts on all the other small stuff, but that compressor is 99 years, and I can't think of, we've been selling it probably 7 or 8 years. We might have had three warranties, and it's
Mhm.
usually something was like damaged in freight or something and what caught.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and then we have a builder grade of Goodman.
Mhm.
We used to sell Carrier, and we've not sold Train. Well, I started the business selling American Standard, but my go-to is Amana.
Yeah. And big brand, good brand. I can't
Well,
get
they
over.
well, and really what started me going to it is I like being able to serve the customer,
Mhm.
and there's five supply houses I can get parts from. All the other brands you have one supply house, so the customer can be down for a day or two. And I can, even if I have to go somewhere that we don't normally go, I will still go get it to be able to get the customer up and running.
That's interesting. That's a consideration a lot of people don't think of. So when you have uh, a product, let's say a specialty product, or maybe an expensive product, doesn't even have to be an air conditioner. You got to consider what it's going to cost to get that product and how available it will be. For instance, I wanted to get a fun car. So I got a Dodge
I was
Challenger
about
SRT.
to say the same.
Okay. So I got myself this really nice Dodge Challenger SRT, 500 horsepower. It was great. Now, I could have gotten an imported car that would have cost me more to have fun, but this is only a Dodge, right? All kinds of parts for that. And the oil change doesn't even cost that much. So
Right.
if I got in a BMW, which is a fun car, you have to understand that it costs a fortune to get that thing serviced,
Oh,
and the
and find
parts
someone to
aren't
help
as
you on it.
plentiful.
Yeah.
So I like the way you're thinking for your customer. You have a basically a great Dodge product that people want, and it's easy to get those parts, right? So, and I didn't even think about that before. I didn't realize that some parts might not be as accessible. And when your air conditioning system is down, you want to make sure the parts are available. And also, we've had supply chain issues because well, there's been many issues, whether we've had, a freeze in the South, or we've had COVID, floods, whatever, we've had problems getting parts, and you really need to consider where you're
Right.
going to get them and how quickly.
Yep. That was the key thing that made me go to it. And then they grew on me. Plus it's a great product. Well, I would put my name on it if it did.
Yeah. So actually, on the air conditioning unit, it has Daycool's name.
Yeah, it does. The equipment's branded Daycool. We've actually started, they have most units have a big fan shroud on top.
Yep.
And we used to have all that private label too. But I found that dealing, and I could tell, nobody ever complained, but I could tell when we were talking to customers that they wondered what if that was really an Amana unit or we were putting a sticker on something else. So I started leaving the Amana brand on top and just badging the side for
Oh,
comfort and eliminating any odd situations.
yeah. And I think it's great to show that partnership with Amana because they're a big brand. They're bigger than your brand internationally, right? So that's good that you feel
Oh
good
yeah,
about putting your name on it and they feel good about you putting your name on it.
yeah,
And that's a great partnership because you don't want to be in the manufacturing business, right? You want to be in the service
exactly,
business. Great
exactly.
partnership. Leave it up to them at Amana to create and continue to develop great products, and you service the homeowner. Brandon, as always, thank you so much for joining me today on the program.
Mhm. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Have a great day.